Guten Tag, guten Tag. This is the late, great Adolf Hitler. Well, thank you. I didn't realize I had so many fans. But thank you. Thank you. This is obviously a very pro-fascist audience. Who knew Perry Logan would have such a pro-fascist audience? Now, please, if you will, let me speak. Please, let me speak. My friends, I, Adolf Hitler, have taken a very bad press. And it has been said that I was a big proponent of gun control. But I'm happy to report that the American Nazi Party, a real organization existing on January 10th, 2013, is vehemently pro-gun, as are America's anti-Semitic organizations, militias, Klansmen, white separatists, and white supremacists. If you are in favor of gun control, just remember this. The next time a gun guy calls you a Nazi, which they love to do, the little bastards, remind him the American Nazi Party is vehemently pro-gun, baby! And now, direct from a sellout show at the Bertolt Brecht Auditorium, Austin's bedazzled Perry Logan! Let me hear you say gun nutty. Let me hear you say gun nutty. I said gun nutty. Bob, I killed the audience again. This one goes out to the gun guys. May the souls of the slain children haunt your dreams. Gun guys! Hey, Jim. Yeah, Tim. Well, this is outrageous. You're not supposed to let children play with your guns. Don't be a dummy, Tim. I think Mr. Logan is being just a little bit ironic here, don't you think? Oh yeah, that's it, Tim. So, 20 great uses for the gun in your house is Perry Logan's sarcastic way of explaining why the chances of someone getting killed with a gun in the house are many times greater. This includes the children. There you have it. Well, I think Perry's done it again, Tim. You bet, Jim. Well, shall we? Okay.
Tyrants did it. Hitler took the guns. Stalin took the guns. Mao took the guns. Fidel Castro took the guns. Hugo Chavez took the guns.
Dude, England took the guns. Ireland took the guns. Ireland took the guns. The Scots took the guns. Baby, calm down. France took the guns. Germany took the guns. All of those countries took the guns, and they're still okay. Does this make you feel better, Alex Jones? This is Alex Jones. The government did it. The government is after our guns. Anyone who favors gun control is a Nazi. Alex, I've heard you say that. I'm talking to my good buddy Alex Jones, a very gun nut, a very nutty gun nut, nutty gunny gun nut. And Alex is want to say that people who favor gun control are Nazis. Me? Well, maybe not you, Perry. Okay, Alex, I'm not gonna sue. Because you see, most Americans favor gun control. That means you're calling most of your fellow Americans Nazis, and you're not alone in that. Alex Jones is not alone in thinking people who disagree with him are Nazis or fascists or whatever, Stalinists perhaps. Gun guys say this all the time. One of the things I love about gun guys, you know, pro-gun people, is their willingness to call their fellow Americans Nazis. Good going, guys. And Stalinists too. We love that. We love that. It makes you seem a little less gun nutty. I said that. A gun nutty. A nutty gun, a goody nutty gun. Oh, here's another thing. On that whole people who favor more gun control, i.e., most of the people in the world.
Yay! Most of the people in the world?
That's right, Alex. Most of the people in the world are, in your book, Nazis. Now, don't you feel good about yourself? Hey, do you know how I, Perry Logan, know pro-gun people feel good about themselves?
No, Perry. How do you know the pro-gun guys feel good about themselves?
Because they think most of us are Nazis. Hey, everybody. Shall we take out a class action suit against the gun guys for calling us all Nazis? Hey, gun guys, you have been warned. Hey, speaking of Nazis, did you know that the American Nazi Party is vehemently pro-gun? Yes, this just in. The American Nazi Party is vehemently pro-gun.
Vehemently pro-gun? I said a vehemently pro-gun!
That's the American Nazi Party. Vehemently pro-gun. As are America's white separatists, white supremacists, Klansmen, anti-Semites, militiamen, and an assorted group of white guy degenerates. They're all gun nutty.
Perry!
What is it, funny-looking little man?
How do you know America is gun nutty?
How do I know America is gun nutty? Why, you funny-looking little man, you comical little geezer, I ought to shoot you for asking the question. You think I should? Should I shoot him? Okay, we're kidding. We're kidding. Hey, check it out. You find me on November 10th, 2013. Thank you for watching. And we are discussing gun nutty people, a gun nutty nation, gun nutty laws, and the inevitability of complete and total gun confiscation.
I'm talking to you, Alex Jones!
I said confiscation because saying the word confiscation makes the gun guys pee their pants. Ew. And I think it's worth making these bastards pee their pants once in a while. Ooh. Here we are in America, fresh from another massacre.
Another massacre?
Yes, another massacre, the worst yet, of school children. And so, even America is beginning to think twice about this gun nutty thing. Yeah, okay, we're laughing through our tears, or you understand. Having fun over things that are not inherently funny. But I'll give you a reason to answer that comical little geezer's question. Hey, how do I know America is gun nutty? Why, there's so many guns. I said, but there's so many guns that people literally say it would be impossible to confiscate them all. Oh, hey, apparently there is a little-known law of physics which makes it impossible. Oh, no, man!
Well, I guess we don't have to try, huh?
There's nothing like considering that the problem is impossible so now you don't have to do anything, do you? Oh. But the weird thing, or at least it seems to me, I hear this, oh, not from gun nutty guys and the guys we're mocking and making fun of and trying to get the hell out of our society because they pose a clear and present danger to the children. Gun guys pose a clear and present danger to the public health. This is what I'm saying. Well, that tells you how gun nutty America is as a nation, and of course we know it. I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but you know, we have this seriously ridiculous amount of firearms in their country, and we can't figure out why people are getting killed to the tune of who knows how many thousand a year, unlike any country in the world. Meanwhile, the rest of the world goes, here's the rest of the world. America, I'm not going there. Why can't Americans get along without their guns when the rest of the civilized world can? They ask themselves. Yes, well, the rest of the world doesn't understand this little-known law of physics, whereby it's impossible. Okay. And what I was saying back there, before something interrupted me, was that I hear this from lefties or apparent lefties, or like soi-disant lefties and soi-disant progressives and soi-disant liberals. Well, I get them telling me, you know, oh, well, excuse me, but does that seem just a little bit woosy to you?
It seems a little bit woosy to me, Perry. And thank you for not shooting me.
Simulated. Simulated. Well, yes. Sorry about all that shtick. He'll be back. He'll be back. It seems a little woosy to me. Forgive me. Why, yes. The gun guys are doing great. Even as we speak in Washington, they are getting ready to try to, or go through the motions of doing something to prevent future massacres of school children. Check it out. Our government is at least making the appearance of trying to make it so we don't have another massacre of children by guns. And this cheeses the gun guys off. Does this tell you about their priorities? Why, yes. This cheeses them off, and of course they say what they always say. And what do the gun guys always say?
We need more guns!
Hugo Chavez took the guns. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms. Doesn't matter how many lemmings you get out there on the street begging for them to have their guns taken. We will not relinquish them. Do you understand?
So you say, Mr. Jones. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut off your cable. You heard me. We're gonna cut off the gun guy's cable. And they will hand their weapons over like little girls. Or did you think that gun guys are really badasses? You didn't think gun guys were really badasses because they talk like badasses? Alex Jones says,
We will resist.
no you won't, baby, because we're gonna cut off your cable. The gun guys are not the badasses they pretend to be. This is what I'm saying. Let them have their little tantrums.
We will not give up. We will not give up. The government did it. We will not give up.
The hell you won't, dude. We're gonna cut off your cable, and I promise you, 99.97% of the gun guys will hand their weapons over like little girls. But the left in America are really woosed out on the whole gun control issue. Probably no one but me, Perry Logan, openly calls for confiscation. You see, I figure since the gun guys do nothing but say we want to confiscate their guns, even though we don't, we might as well call their bluff. What do you think of that? The left are really whipped. Some of them even say there's a little-known physical law which makes it impossible to confiscate the guns. Personally, I think the gun guys have got the left a little cowed.
A little cowed?
That's right, a little cowed. And while the folks in Washington are making a big deal about finally doing something to get rid of all those guns, which is the only solution, as any child can tell you, as the rest of the world can tell you, most of us think not much will come of it. So, woosed out is the left on the issue of guns. I was thinking maybe the purple sphere would have some answers for us.
This is the purple sphere, yeah, 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 yeah. This is the purple sphere, yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you about the true story of the Second Amendment. You mustn't tell the gun guys this. You see, you can say the word confiscate, and a gun guy will pee his pants. Confiscate! Try it. Try it once in a while.
Confiscate!
Or you can sneak up to them as they sleep and say, we're gonna confiscate the guns. Oh yeah, we're gonna confiscate the guns.
And he will pee his pants.
So, you can imagine what would happen to a gun guy if we told him the true story of the Second Amendment. All right, the true story of the Second Amendment, and this is actually true, is that they put it in there not so that angry white guys could take arms against a tyrannical government. That is a gun guy myth, a fairly recent vintage. They put the Second Amendment in there, so say the historians, so the southern states could form militias to put down slave rebellions. Oh my God! Did somebody tell a gun guy this? Please, do not tell a gun guy. that guns have been associated with racism from the beginning of this country. You heard me. Now do not tell, this is like no gun guys allowed, okay? Send them down the basement to fondle their little gun. And whatever you do, if you own a gun, do not get depressed.
Stalin took the guns.
France took the guns.
Mao took the guns.
England took the guns.
Fidel Castro took the guns.
Japan took the guns.
Hugo Chavez took the guns.
Dude, the whole damn civilized world took the guns except us. The government did it! The government did it! I'm laughing with you, Alex. I'm laughing with you. Hey, Alex, do you think we think you gun guys are as badass as you pretend to be? I love you, big guy, and I could not love you half so well if I didn't say I don't believe your jive, man. We're gonna cut off your cable. We are going to cut off the cable to the gun guys, and they will hand their guns over like little bitty girls.
What do you mean, little bitty girls?
Not you, Jeannie. Not to insult little girls.
The only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun.
Excuse me, brother. You know full well it is often, perhaps usually, impossible to stop a bad guy with a gun. Come on now, think about it. Let's say you're in a darkened movie theater and someone throws a smoke bomb. How much good is your damn gun gonna do you? I don't care what kind of good guy you are. Sometimes the lesson being, it's not true. It's just not true that the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun, because a good guy with a gun usually can't, or often is not can't. If he gets the jump on you, excuse me, in almost every weird attack, mass murder thing, the attacker has to jump on people. It wouldn't matter if they were armed. It's pretty dumb, isn't it? It's pretty. Only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. No, I don't think it's going to happen. What if the bad guy has more guns, better guns? What if his prowess far surpasses yours? What if he has good body armor? Use your head, you idiot! The only solution is getting rid of the damn guns! Are you a fool? Do I have to come after you and eat your brains? I guess so! Hey, gun guys, I, the big mouth, would appreciate it if you would stop lying about the stats. England cracked down on guns in the 90s and the crime rate dropped. England cracked down on guns and the crime rate dropped. Australia cracked down on guns and the crime rate was cut in half. I said the crime rate was cut in half. The gun guys will tell you just the opposite. Gun guys, I'm getting a little sick of hearing pro-gun people repeat the same damn lies about guns. They lie about the stats from here to Stormfront. I'm eating your brains. Here I am.